Accusations of radicalism among Muslim students at a Sydney primary school are being downplayed. Claims a former teacher received death threats are being investigated.
If there is a problem at Punchbowl Public, the parents don't know about it.
No, I haven't heard any of that. This is all new news to me.
No, nothing.
Doesn't happen?
Doesn't happen.
I haven't heard anything.
But a former teacher claims otherwise. Speaking to News Limited, the woman, identified as Mrs. A, claims that 3 years ago Muslim students threatened to behead teachers, bullied other students to read the Quran and demanded the Syrian flag be hung in the classroom.
When they were told that they couldn't, they would become quite aggressive, and intimidation tactics were used against myself and other teachers.
She claims she and her family received death threats, and at least 3 other teachers made similar complaints. But there is no record of them.
The point of concern for me about that incident is that the staff member involved did not feel supported or did not feel taken seriously.
Punchbowl Public is the feeder school to Punchbowl Boys High, which has been at the centre of controversy after its former principal and his deputy were sacked. It is believed that was for refusing to implement the state government's community outreach program. Mrs. A was also upset that only halal food was served at some school events.
It's a secular school, secular nation, so there shouldn't be any halal in any school whatsoever.
Barrister Bilal Rauf questioned some of Mrs. A's claims.
I think there is an element of Punchbowl being unduly targeted. We haven't seen any formal or proper investigation or report as to the circumstances and what the situation is on the ground.
Security expert Hussein Nadim agrees, suggesting the word radicalisation is being used incorrectly and dangerously.
I think it's very harmful. I think the term has to be changed. You cannot call these young Muslims radicals because you're essentially equating them with somebody who's blowing up military forces in Syria.
State education officials visited Punchbowl Public this morning in the wake of the claims. But the Education Minister says there have been no cases at the school of religiously motivated violence. The department is now investigating the claims. Omar Dabbagh, SBS World News.